honey is a type of honey native to New Zealand. It was first used by the Maori community in New Zealand in the early 1900s. Manuka honey is particularly special because it is harvested exclusively from beehives that feed on the flowers of the Manuka bush. Its antibacterial properties are what set it apart from traditional honey. Additionally, it has antiviral, anti-inflammatory and antioxidant benefits. Let's explore the 9 miracle benefits of Manuka honey, backed by science. 1. Improves digestive symptoms. Irritable bowel syndrome (IBS) is a common digestive disorder. Its signs and symptoms include constipation, cramping, diarrhea, abdominal pain, irregular bowel movements, and bloating. Studies done by researchers have discovered that regularly consuming Manuka honey may help decrease these symptoms. It has been proven to reduce inflammation and improve antioxidant status in rats with both IBS and ulcerative colitis, a type of inflammatory bowel disease. It has also shown to be effective in attacking strains of Clostridium difficile, a type of bacterial infection that causes severe diarrhea and inflammation of the bowel. 2. Treating acne. The major cause of acne is usually hormonal changes. But there are other causes of acne such as stress, poor diet and bacteria growth in clogged pores. The antimicrobial activity of Manuka honey helps keep your skin free of bacteria, which could expedite the acne healing process. Also, its anti-inflammatory properties helps to decrease inflammation associated with acne. 3. Repairs damaged hair. Firstly, Manuka honey is antibacterial thanks to its naturally occurring ingredient called methylglyoxal. Every day, our body and hair are exposed to a harsh environment, and without daily cleansing, our body and hair could become a home for bacteria growth. Thus, at the very least, there is no harm using shampoos that contain Manuka honey. Secondly, honey is a natural humectant. A humectant is a substance that attracts moisture from the air. For example, aloe vera is a natural humectant used in many skin care products. Likewise, Manuka honey is also a natural humectant, and if taken every day, can repair damaged hair. 4. Prevents gastric ulcers. Stomach ulcers are one of the most common illnesses affecting many today. Gastric ulcer could be caused by excessive consumption of alcohol, but majorly it is caused by a common type of bacteria, H. pylori. Manuka honey has shown positive results on samples of tissues of gastric ulcers caused by H. pylori, which makes it a useful antibacterial agent against such bacteria. 5. In treating symptoms of cystic fibrosis. Manuka honey may play an important role in treating upper respiratory infections, especially in those with cystic fibrosis. Cystic fibrosis is an inherited disorder that damages the lungs and can also affect the digestive system and other organs. It affects the cells that produce mucus, causing mucus to be abnormally thick and sticky. This thick mucus clogs airways and ducts, making it difficult to breathe. Unfortunately, upper respiratory infections are quite common in people with cystic fibrosis. Good news is that Manuka honey has shown promising results in improving such upper respiratory infections. 6. Improves oral health. The idea of consuming honey for good oral health may seem counterintuitive, as you have probably been told that consuming too many sweets can lead to cavities. However, unlike candy and refined sugar, Manuka honey's potent antibacterial effects make it unlikely to contribute to cavities or tooth decay. To avoid tooth decay and keep your gums healthy, it is important to minimize bad oral bacteria that can cause plaque formation. Studies have shown Manuka honey attacks harmful oral bacteria associated with plaque formation, gum inflammation and tooth decay. Specifically, research has shown that Manuka honey with its high antibacterial activity is effective at inhibiting the growth of harmful oral bacteria. 7. Relieving sore throats. Manuka honey's antiviral and antibacterial properties can reduce inflammation and attack the bacteria that cause pain. One study found honey was as effective as a common cough suppressant. Not only does Manuka honey attack harmful bacteria, it also coats the inner lining of the throat for a soothing effect. 8. Strengthens the body's immune system defenses. Manuka honey is not only said to be an antibacterial and an antimicrobial, but it is also said to have immune-boosting qualities that are unrivaled in other types of honey. The element of Manuka honey that gives it its antibacterial quality is methylglyoxal, or MgO. MgO is normally found in all types of honey, but the levels of MgO in Manuka honey are far higher than in other strands. The more MgO is present, the higher the rate of antibiotic properties. This is because the Manuka flower, from which Manuka honey is made, is high in the compound dihydroxyacetone, from which MgO is derived. 9. Enhances wound healing. Studies have shown that Manuka honey can enhance wound healing, amplify the regeneration of tissue, and even decrease pain in patients suffering from burn. Manuka honey is used in traditional medicine as a topical treatment on wounds and burns. And in some instances, doctors are able to make a graft-like bandage that completely covers the wound, helping to keep it clean while it heals, made entirely out of Manuka honey. Some studies found that Manuka honey wound dressings, when used in combination with conventional wound treatment, healed diabetic ulcers more effectively than conventional treatment alone. According to a Greek study, Manuka honey wound dressings reduced healing time and disinfected wounds in patients with diabetic foot ulcers. Another study observed the effectiveness of Manuka honey in healing eyelid wounds after surgery. They found all eyelid wounds healed well, regardless of whether the incisions were treated with Manuka honey or Vaseline. A very important point to note is, while Manuka honey has potent antibacterial properties, it does not come with the dangerous side effect of bacterial resistance that often results from use of antibiotics. This means that normally when antibiotics are used to treat bacterial infections, even when the treatment is successful, that strain of bacteria learns from the process, and over time people can build up bacterial strains in their body that are resistant to specific antibiotics. This is one of the key advantages to attempting to treat ailments naturally. The less antibiotic-resistant bacteria exists in the world of human diseases, the better. Another important point to note is that all honey is a natural form of sugar. As such, some people should consult a doctor before using it. Which includes 1. People with diabetes, because consuming Manuka honey may affect blood sugar levels. 2. Infants. It is highly not recommended to give honey to babies younger than 1 due to the risk of infant botulism, a type of foodborne illness. 3. Those allergic to honey or bees. If you are allergic to honey generally, then you may experience allergic reaction after applying or ingesting Manuka honey. Let's quickly run through the 9 miracle benefits of Manuka honey again. 1. Improves digestive symptoms. 2. In treating acne. 3. Repairs damaged hair. 4. Prevents gastric ulcers. 5. In treating symptoms of cystic fibrosis. 6. Improves oral health by fighting against bacteria. 7. Relieving sore throats. 8. Strengthens the body's immune system defenses. 9. Enhances wound healing. There you have it, the 9 miracle benefits of taking Manuka honey every day. For more health tips, facts and life hacks, check out our other videos in the description. Also kindly like, subscribe and share.